السلام عليكم، كل عام وأنتم بخير ورمضانكم مبارك. في خبر عاجل وغير متوقع، تعتقل السلطات الرومانية الأخوة تيت مرة أخرى، وهذه المرة بدعاوي جديدة. في مساء الأمس الاثنين داهمت الشرطة الرومانية منزل الأخوة تيت في بوخارست واعتقلتهما بعد إصدار مذكرة اعتقال من المملكة المتحدة على قضية قديمة عفى عنها الزمن منذ أكثر من عقد من الزمن مر على هذه القضية. تفاصيلها يحكيها لكم أندرو تيت بنفسه.
This was about 5 years ago. I was in England. Very long story short, I had 5 girls in the house. Everyone's working. There was wine in the fridge, unlimited alcohol. Girl gets too drunk, drinks too much. English girl, typical idiot, throws up. I said, clean up. She goes, I don't want to clean. You have a cleaner. I said, cleaner comes tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock on a fucking Friday night. Clean up. You know, I'm not saying how stink a sick. Clean up. She refused to clean up. One rotten apple, right? So I can't have this kind of disrespect. I take her stuff. I throw it out the window from the 6th floor. I take her ass nicely by her arms, take her ass, put her out the door, boom, closed, fired. She starts texting me, you owe me money, you owe me money, you owe me money. So I'm not paying you because I had to clean up a bunch of fucking sick, so I'm not paying you your money. Anyway, 5 months, maybe literally 5 months later, I'm asleep in bed, 5 o'clock in the morning, my door gets kicked in and the police raid my apartment and arrest me for assault. So she went to the police and said I attacked her that night and that I hit her. Now, this is the problem. Look at me on my social media. Look how I talk. Big, strong Andrew. Ooh, the sexist, misogynist, blah, 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 right? So I'm sitting there in the police interview, and these police, 2 women, dykes, are completely convinced that I am guilty. I am absolutely, completely guilty. He's a kickboxer. He's a fucking misogynist. He has a cam business. There is no way this man did not hit this woman. Anyway, turns out every other girl in the house came forward and said she was lying because she was lying. And I'm saying it right now. She was fucking lying. The girl was lying. I don't hit women because I don't need to. I'm not stupid. For me to hit a girl, I'd have to be some little emotional bitch. This is actually the reason I moved to Romania. This is why it's not safe for a man to live in the West. Because after they dropped the case, because the girl admitted she lied under pressure, she admitted she lied, they dropped the case. But when they raided my apartment, they took all my phones and all my laptops, and they found 11 new things to raise charges. So now I have 11 new charges. So they admitted that the first thing they arrested me for, I was innocent of. But now they've gone through my life forensically. Have you ever read the book 3 Felonies a Day? Read the book 3 Felonies a Day.
Yeah.
And he's saying that the legal code in Western countries is so vast and so complicated that even if you live a normal life, even if you just live a completely normal life, you commit 3 felonies a day by just using your phone at the wrong time or taking a call unsolicited or whatever. And the point is, if the police want to stick something on you, they will. So they went through my life forensically when their initial charge dropped. And they thought, this guy has to go to jail. It was personal. They didn't like me. They looked through my phone and saw money, tits, and Lambos. They couldn't stand my ass. And I had to go through 4 years of interviews and court cases. And here I am, a free man, because I made every single lawyer look like a dickhead in the court of law. And I'm not even studied in law, but they're all stupid. And I'm an extremely intelligent person. So I walked out. But the point is, it's not safe to be a man in the Western countries anyway, because forget, this has nothing to do with Cam. She could have been a girlfriend, same scenario. If any of those girls would have turned on me, I'd be in jail. If those girls didn't come forward and say she was lying, I'd be in jail. All those other girls were loyal to me and told the truth, because I didn't touch her. And she dropped it when they showed her the tape of all the other girls saying she's a lying bitch. But this is why no man's safe to live in a Western society anyway. This is why I decided I had to leave.
مراسل قناة سكاي نيوز يذكر أنه قد يتم تسليم الأخوة تيت إلى السلطات البريطانية.
These allegations are old allegations that were examined by UK police as far back as 2012 and were eventually dismissed by the Crown Prosecution Service. So nothing came of those allegations that were investigated over a decade ago by UK police. But the lawyers for the brothers say this morning that those allegations have been resurrected into much more serious allegations that have now been laid against the brothers. So an arrest warrant has been issued to the Bucharest authorities. The brothers have been arrested. They deny, as they've always done, those UK charges. And I think the position is now that they're waiting for a Bucharest court to decide whether it's going to act on this UK warrant, and that throws up the possibility of an extradition, I suppose, to the UK, but that's very unlikely to happen all the time that charges are still active against the brothers in Romania. The lawyers have said that this is a bewildering move by the UK authorities. The brothers are dismayed and deeply troubled. So we should know in the next 24 hours whether any action is going to be taken by the Romanian authorities.
يا ترى ما السبب الحقيقي وراء هذا الاعتقال؟ هل هي تغريداته الأخيرة حول الوضع في قارة أوروبا؟ أم لأنه يقول بكل بساطة أن ما يفعله الكيان الصهيوني هو إبادة؟ والسلام عليكم.